Confidence used to be a major issue of mine when I was a child. I remember I couldn't even function as a normal human being because it was so low. I couldn't even call a fucking takeaway without having a whole script ready, and I couldn't even go online and play a game. That's how bad it was. I'm going to teach you how I fix this today. The first and most important thing here is PMO. Me and you both know this already, but I'm just going to explain it just in case. You hop on the hub, right, and you find a video, you click on it, and you click on it because you find a girl attractive. We're not here for the fucking guy, bro. You watch this video, and this girl that you find attractive is getting nailed by this other guy or other guys, if you're watching that fucking shit. And you're in the corner jacking off. Now, what does that remind you of? A cuck. You're a cuck, basically. What you are doing is conditioning your brain to get turned on and to start jacking it to another guy fucking the girl you find attractive. Now, subconsciously you realize this, but consciously you don't. That's why you do lose the confidence, but you may not think you do. But the main issue here is the constant seed spilling, because your seed is your life force. Take like a male cat, for example. He has his balls, right? He wakes up and he goes out into the wild after he's eaten and like probably shit a little bit. He goes and explores, probably fights some fucking dog or some cat, makes out barely alive, and he comes back home. Does his thing, goes to sleep. Process repeats. Very adventurous. And then you neuter it. What does that cat now do? He sits at home, lazing around on the couch. That's what you're doing to yourself. Inside your sperm holds your testosterone, which is literally the quintessence of your confidence. You won't have any confidence if you're spilling your seed all the time now, will you? The second point, and unfortunately a lot of people don't actually know about this one, is social media usage. If you live your life in the incorrect mindset, when you hop on social media like a drone, by the way, and you see people in fucking Qatar or whatever the fuck, looking great, having the time of their life, you'll compare yourself to them and you go, oh, he has everything that I have and I don't fucking have it. Because what you fail to realize is that social media is a fucking sham. Everyone's fucking fake on there. They'll show you the good times, like all the fucking dopamine-filled activities, but they'll never show you the times where they relapse, the arguments, the anger, the sadness, the grief, the depression, the loneliness, just the good parts. And that inherently is fucking fake as shit. Don't even go on social media. I'll get to that in a minute. But if you live your life in the correct mindset, when you look at these people, you know, having everything that you don't have, your brain fires up. Now you're going, he has 6 figures. He has that fucking yacht on the back and he's looking jacked, bro. How can I get that? And I'll get that and then I'll be better than him. You need to compete, not compare. But if you are going to stay on social media, that's what you want to do. But just fucking delete it, bro. I don't have any like social media. Like no Snapchat, no TikTok, no Twitter, no fucking Instagram. That shit's gay as fuck. I don't fucking got any of that shit, bro. I highly guarantee you if you do the same practice and just delete it all, it'll do you much more favors. And if you're going to cope and go, oh, I have people that I talk to on my Instagram. Bro, if they actually gave a fuck, they'd have your number and they'd text you off your number and call you off your number. If they don't have your fucking number, you're just talking off Instagram, bro. I'm be honest, they're not your fucking friend, bro. I need to talk on Snapchat. Fuck off, bro. Point number 3 is poor sleep. And I know this doesn't really sound like important, but trust me, it is, bro. There's a study I've seen, I'll like link it if I can find it, that showed that a young man getting only 5 hours of sleep or less reduces his testosterone levels by 10 to 15%. That's a fucking lot. See, optimally, you want to get around 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I get 8 to 9 because I need to fucking sleep a lot because I'm always tired. But 7's good too. I would get up at like around 4 a.m. I sleep around 9 a.m. It's changed a little bit because of, Ramadan. But that's the usual groundwork. I get like 7 hours of sleep. And I can get up, go gym in the morning, and then like, go about my day. Like more than like 2 deep work blocks, and it's completely fine, bro. I can do it, so you can too. When I used to sleep less, all I think about was sleeping. And I used to complain because I didn't get a little sleep. And I didn't get any fucking work done, bro. Nowadays, I sleep like a fucking brick for like 8-9 hours. And the amount of work I get done in 3 hours would equate to the amount of work I used to be able to do in 3 days beforehand. That's how good it's been. Sleep is very important, trust me. Point number 4 is quite obscure compared to the other ones. I don't really see a lot of people talk about it. But it's false promises. One of the ways I increased my confidence was keeping my word. If you tell yourself, I'm gonna fucking go to the gym 7 days a week, perfectly track my macros, and then eat clean, no junk food, after you've eaten junk food consistently for like 2 years straight, you'll get it done for a few days, yeah, and then you you'd fuck it up. Your confidence is naturally going to drop because you can't even keep your own word to yourself, let alone to other people. Other people, whatever, fuck. But to yourself, if you consistently break your own promises, why would you have confidence? Anything you say, you don't follow through with it. Do you know how many times I told myself I'd permanently stop jacking off and then failed and relapsed? I did it so many times, eventually I just said, what's the point in doing it? Because I know I'm just going to fail. Keep your word to others and most importantly yourself. Do not make false promises. The final point number 5, is poor diet. I like to compare porn and junk food. With Pornhub, or like porn in general, you're dealing with matters of the soul. With junk food, it's more your physicality. So you eat the junk food, you increase mass, not the good kind. It's like a dirty bulk minus the weight training. All you just gain is fat. You increase your mass and you keep on eating junk food, so you get sleepier. You sleep like fucking 3 p.m., wake up like 9 p.m. Sleep schedule's now fucked. Ties back into point number 3. You increase your mass. You look in the mirror, you don't like what you see because you look fucking ugly because like so much fat, no offense by the way. And then to cope, you eat more. And now you're in a negative feedback loop from hell. That's for Mark Manson, I think. And what's it called? How to Stop Giving a Fuck? Something like that. The Soul of Not Giving a Fuck, that's what it is. I have the book right there, I don't even fucking remember it. We don't want this naturally. So what you want to do is eat cleaner. Now I'm not saying throw it all away immediately because you're not that good enough. Like relax, buddy. What you want to do though is just start slow. So all you eat is junk food, right? Take a little bit out, eat something cleaner, and then just keep on doing it. Just knowing that you're eating a little bit cleaner, you're eating healthier. I don't know what it does, bro. It gets into your psyche positively and it just increases your confidence even more. I know this because I used to be extremely overweight, like 118.2 kg at 15 years old. Dropped like, 40 kg? Now I'm building muscle. Bro, I feel fucking great. Back then, I ate cleaner, ate less. My confidence shot up so much. And plus, some vegetables increase your test, so that's good too. As a conclusion, jacking off, social media, poor sleep, false promises, and bad diet fuck up your confidence, and we don't want that. So what we want to do is work on those. So get onto NoFap, delete your social media, or at least compete instead of compare. Get better sleep, keep your word, and clean up your diet. Do those 5 things, and I guarantee you'll be the most fucking confident guy in any room on the planet, bro. Especially NoFap, bro. That shit boosts your confidence, bro. If you've never abstained from masturbation, stop knowing for 2 days and tell me how you feel. No, make it 4. Tell me how you feel, bro. You feel on the top of the world, bro. That's it. I gotta go, Jamar. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.